Hi everyone and welcome to the Notoriously Morbid YouTube channel. My name is Orphia and in today's video I will be talking about Notoriously Morbid dupes to the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. Now this is a highly requested video and it is also the main reason we are making this video. But before we get started, I want to add a little bit of a disclaimer. Notoriously Morbid does not make specific dupes for certain lipsticks. They aim to create their own unique range of products, and if there are any dupes that exist, it is because they are similar shades and not because Notoriously Morbid is trying to create dupes. That is not at all what Notoriously Morbid stands for. Notoriously Morbid stands for unique, darkly inclined makeup, whether it be lipsticks, eyeshadows, all the other products that they offer. So now that we've got this out of the way, let's quickly talk about Kat Von D Cosmetics. Kat Von D Cosmetics is no longer owned by Kat Von D, however, the negative name of Kat Von D is still associated with this brand. I know that Kat Von D Cosmetics is now fully vegan and cruelty-free, however, I do not still support them and I feel that the brand is still associated with the person, it still carries her name, and that is the main reason that I will no longer be purchasing their products. However, they did have a few really good lipsticks and a few really pretty shades, and in today's video I am happy to share that I can actually dupe my 2 favorite shades and even 3 favorite shades by Kat Von D Beauty that I used to own in the past, and now that I have super good alternatives by Notoriously Morbid for. Let's get started with the obvious one. The first shade by Kat Von D that we can perfectly dupe with Notoriously Morbid is Witches by Kat Von D, and of course Rune by Notoriously Morbid. And Rune is actually what I'm wearing on my outer corners today. Now, black lipstick is something that I find a basic into every alternative person's lipstick collection. If you dare to wear black lipstick, you dare to wear any shade at all. So I feel like if you've overcome your fear of black lipstick, then you will overcome your fear of any other color as well. Up next on my list is the other shade that I'm currently wearing. The shade that this most compares to from Kat Von D is Vampira. It is a very rich deep red, and I find that Stay Evil Dollface by Notoriously Morbid is the perfect match to this, and I feel it is an equally dark and rich blood red. Up next we stay within the reds, and the best dupe for Nahz for Atoo is actually Bloody Kisses, and Bloody Kisses, as you probably have seen in a few of my videos, is the other matte red that I use frequently. The next shade on my list is a super unique shade, and I was actually so surprised that I was able to find a dupe. It is Kat Von D's Dreamer. This is a very special bluish color, and Notoriously Morbid's Haunt is actually a super good dupe for this. So if you're looking into getting a more unique shade, so if you're looking into finding a unique blue shade, Notoriously Morbid is yet again your way to go. Up next we get to the rich, more purple red shade, and the shade by Kat Von D that this resembles most is Exorcism, and it is of course Notoriously Morbid's Dominate. I also found a nude dupe, and I find this very difficult because I'm sure that the Kat Von D lipstick range has been reduced a lot. They used to have more shades if I'm not mistaken, and if you look onto their website you can also see discontinued colors. However, I was able to find a nude and a perfect dupe by Notoriously Morbid. It is Sanctuary by Kat Von D, and I feel that Smoked Ego is the perfect dupe for this. And Smoked Ego is also one of my current favorite nude shades that I like to wear on a regular basis. So if you're looking for a nude shade that is still a little bit more alternative and not your typical nude shade, then this is the color you could go for. Then we are already up to the 2 final shades. I know I'm not duping a whole range of products, but that's also because Notoriously Morbid creates their own range and that Kat Von D doesn't have sparkle liquid lipsticks. If there would be sparkle liquid lipsticks by Kat Von D, then I think I would be able to dupe even more, but this time it's only matte liquid lipsticks. The next shade is a rich orange color. The color by Kat Von D is called Malice, and the color that dupes this one perfectly by Notoriously Morbid is Burned Together. And the last shade is not an exact match, but I found it close enough that I would include it into this video, and it is a gorgeous purple shade. Now the shade by Kat Von D is called Roxy, and the shade by Notoriously Morbid that I find a good dupe for this is called Bitchcraft. And these are all the dupes that I have for you in this video by the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. If you want to see more dupes video, then I will be linking you in the top corner of this video to the Kat Von D Smoke Quad dupes as well as the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick dupes. I really hope that if you're looking into Kat Von D lipstick dupes that you have found the dupes that you are looking for. Of course, on the Notoriously Morbid website you can find a lot of other shades as well. As mentioned, this video is only based around matte liquid lipsticks, and Notoriously Morbid also offers gorgeous shimmer and glitter liquid lipsticks. So if you're looking into something super unique, head over to the website. If there's anything else you want me to create a dupes video about, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the Notoriously Morbid YouTube channel, as we aim to make weekly videos for you about your favorite darkly inclined makeup brand. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!